Welcome to Manga Mac News! It's the news that interests us and should interest you too. Here's the news for the week of January 31st, 2022. We're kicking off our news with the announcement from Seven Seas Entertainment. They have a new imprint, Steamship. It says they're going to be delivering sexy romance for women, manga in the genres of Shojo Josei, teens love, and beyond. And all extra steamy. Is this like the fourth or fifth imprint from Seven Seas now?
Yeah, they have a lot of imprints. I mean, I'm totally behind the concept. I think that's great and a lot of fun. But man, they've got an awful lot of imprints.
I mean, they are. What is Airship? Which one is the
Airship is the naughty one.
Okay,
so
Airship's
there's
naughty
the
one.
main Seven Seas.
Right. What's Ghost Ship?
Ghost Ship is the naughty one.
Okay.
Airship is the light novels.
Yeah.
Oh, and now okay, and so now
Steamship is the steamy Josei.
So I assume this is not going to be like fucking, but because say steamy, and when I say steamy, I immediately imagine like sexy times, but like
yeah, I think it will be like think sex, but like Harlequin romance novel sex, like
okay.
You know, it's not sex with the male gaze, it's sex with the female gaze. So,
yeah.
Okay.
Oh man, we gotta read Midnight Secretary, which is like a 7-volume Josei series, like romance. We got to do that one of these days. But anyway, yeah, I think there will be sexy times, but I think it'll be like kind of a different flavor from the Ghost Ship stuff.
It's not going to be one guy and a volleyball team of 7-foot tall movie ladies.
Right.
I'm cracking up because I know exactly what series you're talking about.
Oh yes.
It's gonna be the female manager and then 7-foot tall, like a team of 7-foot tall, male players.
Okay. If the guys can have it, the girls can have it.
That's right. Yeah, and like you mentioned, Morgan, they already have Ghost Ship, so make Steamship.
I'm not sure why Ghost Ship is called Ghost. Like Steamship makes sense. It's steamy, right? Like I understand the reference. I still don't know why they decided to go with Ghost Ship for their porn imprint, but
spooky, unforbidden.
I don't know, man. It's not like I don't know.
Everything's ship. I think they're gonna run out of ships soon.
Battleship. It can be all their action series.
Oh no. But yeah, good on Seven Seas for releasing that, and I don't think there was a. Wait, let me check. There was an announcement about when this is starting.
No, they announced some titles.
Ah, they did, and some of them are coming out this summer in early. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, we also have more news, some licensing news from Yen Press.
Yup.
Yeah, just heads up, everybody. Morgana works for Yen Press.
Yup.
But we're gonna be talking about what I'm most excited about, which is Tales from the Kingdom by Asumiko Nakamura.
It is what I am also most excited about, and it was very hard for me not to tell you guys about it ahead of time. Because I can't do that. I can't, that's not cool. But I was really excited and I had no direction to aim that excitement. So it was very hard.
Coming in July 2022.
July, yes.
Yeah. Oh, I can't wait to talk about this. I can't wait for Darfox and Seamus to get to read this as well. Hopefully Morgana will read as well. We'll see.
I can't wait for more beautiful noodle people.
Yep.
From Asumiko Nakamura.
Yen also licensed Kuron Generic Romance, which is it's kind of a really interesting series. I've kind of only been reading it on the side, but it's by the same creator who did After the Rain, which is very popular. That was a story about the high school girl who used to be a track and field athlete, but now she works at a family restaurant, and she's in love with the manager, who is much older. I should go back and read the entire thing. I was told that it actually handles that a younger woman who is in love with an older man romance thing very well.
Yeah, this one looks interesting. I didn't know anything about it ahead of time.
It's strange.
Yeah, I mean that's cool. It looks beautiful. The artwork looks really nice. I'm excited. So. And
there were a bunch of other announcements here, but one that was kind of interesting and out of left field, Dar. We have a what is the title of this? The Overture of Elden Ring. So I believe this is
It's like a primer.
I thought it was a making of.
Kind of, yeah. In the I haven't seen it. I don't know the details other than we're publishing it digitally. But my understanding is it's kind of along the lines of a game magazine type deal.
Promotional material for
The
game Elden Ring.
Yeah,
a part art book as well. I assume it's gonna have a lot of art from the series.
I think so. But again, I know very little about this. This was kind of a surprise to me. So, but it's cool. It's a cool, weird kind of out of left field thing, and hopefully people are excited about it.
Yen is publishing George R.R. Martin.
Yeah.
Yeah, technically.
Very cool.
Dogs and I will probably be playing that game come February.
Oh, I hope so.
I
hope so.
I would love to hear about it. James, my husband showed me the trailer when he learned about this, and I was like, oh, that looks like a fantasy game.
Yeah.
Because I know nothing about fantasy RPGs. But
you've told us about James and his problem with Bloodborne, so I don't know, but...
Yeah, I know, because it's the same company that like Dark Souls and Bloodborne, and so I don't know if he'll play it. He said the same thing. He's like, I'm interested, but like I think I might hate it.
It seemed like it's like actually like might be like a little easier compared to the other ones, so...
I mean, I wonder if too they're planning on having kind of a wider audience because of George R.R. Martin being involved. So maybe they want to tamper it a little so it's not quite the challenges like maybe a more hardcore gamer would want.
We shall see soon. Let's move on to our final news. We have some license announcements from Kodansha. A couple like ones here, like tying the knot with an Amagami sister. Harem romance. What is the one here, Morgana, you were excited about?
The Kanako Inuki like collection. It's like a horror collection. Kanako Inuki, I think I talked about when we talked about our like our dream magazine.
Fantasy magazine horror.
Magazine horror. I talked about Presence by Kanako Inuki, which was in print in English years and years ago. Which is one of those like morality play type horror stories that I love, where this like creepy little girl goes around giving people presents, and like their gift is whatever they deserve, their just desserts or whatever. So I'm excited to see more horror in English that's not Junji Ito, much as I love him, and horror by a woman. Kanako Inuki is a woman creator, and I want more women's horror created by women in English, please and thank you. And her artwork is weird and cool.
Well, it's coming out fall of this year, so hopefully in time for October Extravaganza again. That would be cool. Oh, they're also doing a full color edition of Parasite.
Yes, and I don't own Parasite yet, so I might actually get that, because...
Full color, huh?
I don't know about full color editions. Like, sometimes they're done really well, but then, like, I don't know. Especially, like, older manga being converted into full color, I feel like you'll lose a lot of the line work and the ink work for the shading.
That's true.
Well, Parasite specifically kind of has such a look that I feel like really benefits from like the black and white. I'm very interested to see what it looks like.
Yeah, oh yeah. I mean, definitely I will have to see it first, but I saw this and I was like, oh, maybe this is my opportunity.
Yeah, or like a new collection of Parasite sounds really dope either way.
Gotta love the Parasite love.
Ooh, they're actually bringing over Fungus and Iron, which is a shonen series about like a military dystopia. It's pretty interesting. I would say out of like, it has a like very, not unseen, but like, I don't know, kind of like Attack on Titan premise of like military like society. It's pretty interesting, so that might be one to keep an eye on. But also we have a release from Uta Isaki, Is Love the Answer? We talked about a lot of Isaki Uta's doujinshi from Irodori, and this is one of their commercial releases. In a single volume, a story about Chika, who realized she might be asexual. That's cool, I want to read that.
Yeah, that sounds like a good manga.
But yeah, there you go. Those are the licenses that we are interested in the future. And that'll be the end of this news segment. Beep beep beep. Beep beep beep. Beep 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 beep. Bye.